What you want, ground stink?
Right, welcome back. So we're going to just go through this dialogue tree. Why the fixation on drugs?
You think Arkemir gets to sleep without drugs? Essence of white leaf, milled Gainsfef seeds, powdered dragon bone for sweetness, eh?
That dosage can bring down an ogre.
Maybe you're right. Not strong enough.
Then sprinkles more white leaf.
Takes battering ram of herbs to knock out Archmage. Good thing Drowsy Puke is smart, imp.
You seem to get a lot of personal satisfaction out of this.
Drowsy Puke enjoys job. Learns from job. One kith at a time. Numb you all to sleep.
I can't tell if you're helping Arkemir or just feeding his addiction.
Can do both.
Thanks for the lesson.
Meh.
Alright, let's see what Rengarth has to say. After we loot the place dry. And that's where we came down, okay.
Now we may speak with something like privacy. Tane has asked something of you.
You'd like me to free the prisoners and the collections.
And you accepted. How terribly large-hearted of you.
Why do you care?
What Tane asks of you appears a mercy, but it's only a selfish attempt to bolster his reputation. He's a devious child who delights in making the rest of us clean up his messes. Many of the poor souls held captive here have been so for decades. Anyone they knew is likely dead, their old lives gone. To return them to the world with nothing is a cruelty. The gods only know what havoc these broken people will wreak with the information Tane intends to give them. Lay their souls to rest. Return them to the wheel.
You want me to kill them? That's a bit extreme.
All things die. Death is the keystone of the natural order. It's no more extreme than birth.
Says the guy who's been passing his soul on to people for how many years now?
Another chance at life through death is a far greater mercy than relegation to suffering through a dull shade of the lives they once knew. Is it not mercy to let an abused soul move on to a better existence, one free of the memory of the suffering they survived here?
You gotta talk around it that much. Maybe it ain't worth talking about.
She paints a pretty picture from this cozy vantage, but of course you'll be the one pulling the trigger. You sure you're ready to help so many innocent victims move on from this life, Captain?
That should be their choice to make, not yours.
It would have been had the librarians here not robbed them of that agency. But they did. And there are none now who will grant them mercy. But we...
I'll consider it.
That's all I ask. This scroll will aid you. You need only read the incantation scribed upon it, preferably in a place where all may hear it. Their deaths will be swift and painless.
Alright. So basically this is your hub and you don't need to go anywhere else. Oh, for fuck's sake. Basically it's saying this is your hub, and once you're here, Hall of the Unseen, the enclosures. Okay. Vifrak. Right. So there's a Vifrak warden down there who is keeping the prisoners.
Leave it to me.
So this door won't open, so it's probably a quick way out after you get out through this. The guy I've been watching is just still in the middle of doing this place here. So I'm likely going to power past him at some point. Because, you know, I am doing, what, 40 episodes a week? He's only doing about 4 a week at the best. 3 or 4, something like that. I've been kind of powering right through the story. Well, he's advanced the main story more than I have still not got to Hasongo, so this should be interesting. Robe figures are unflinchingly clean, thick gore from stone floors. One of the Kith looks up to you. The person described as looking without eyes. What a fantastic collection of books you're gathered.
These are the archives. The accumulated lore of those who see without being seen. Do not remove the books from the shelves, lest you face reprisal.
Any other rules I should know about?
Do not interfere with the work of the archives, and its librarians will not interfere with you. Furthermore, the Oracle has limited patron admittance to the lower levels only. Trespassers in the upper floors will face reprisals.
Did the people you're cleaning up not follow the rules?
Not at all. These librarians were retired by an intruder wearing a mask.
Retired?
Rendered incapable of performing their duties. The intruder possessed both an advanced aptitude with wizardry and thorough understanding of the security apparatus of the archives. We believe the individual to be a misplaced specimen from the collections.
Has anyone else been through here recently? Maybe someone with tentacles?
2 unidentified individuals roam the archives. They will be dealt with accordingly.
Well, now there's 6 more.
Both intruders have entered the quarantined section to the east. We have not pursued, as that section is under quarantine.
Okay, don't steal your books. Don't go upstairs. Anything else I should know?
For your safety, please avoid the eastern stacks. They have been contaminated.
Contaminated?
The contamination will be remedied within 5 to 15 years. Please keep further conversation to a minimum.
Chatty as a keel-old corpse, ain't he?
Real friendly sorts.
Like, do you mind if I loot your Liberian friends? I can talk to a dead Liberian. Shh. Oh, right! There's one standing over him. Thank fuck for that. Now that's the bit you have to sneak through. I'll send Maya through that because she's got the sneak skill. Well, Maya and Seraphine have sneak skills, so.
Hey. Watch out.
Kai, jag förlister lim.
Nice hit.
Kai, jag förlister lim. Too fast for me.
That order's too tall.
Shiza, will you kindly get in there and start whacking people?
Everything hurts, savvy?
Alright, one down.
After him.
Kai, jag förlister.
Why can't I summon... Oh, you can't summon because there's enough phrases. Okay.
Let's go.
You see that, Ishi?
Kai, das Verlichten.
Yeah, so it should be using that first. So we're going to put in another one for that, for distance, target, allies in melee range. One book, one spyglass cracked, a sorted loose tea leaf. Okay. And the book they have is that one. As you have to tome a wave of spiritual essence overwhelms you, the strength of its force is so immense you can't help but be pulled under.
The gods strip us of who we are on every turn about the wheel, mercilessly shaving off all we've learned with their divine lathes. We retain the pale shadows of our souls, but knowledge, memory, self, all of it is cut away. Do the gods fear we might someday rival their strength if they do not?
Hold on. Hold your horses. Is this... Oh. Oh. That's something I didn't notice when I was playing through, but now I'm noticing. The subject's grimoire. It has behaved unpredictably. Over the last several hours, I observed runes and inscriptions fading from the page. Oddly enough, the book seems livelier when I carried the eastern alcove of the oratory away. Wow. I've yet to identify the reason. And the grimoire they have is the Annual Lengraph. That's interesting.
So much knowledge consumed, grown over. We may never appreciate how much was lost here.
Well, at least blowing the books.
Was Lengraph trying to keep you away from that section for a reason? Where the subjects are kept. Especially since they seem to have one of her books. Well, hers pastels books.
Good thing I saw him first.
Kai, das Verlichten.
Yeah, just you two go there. She's on used to. Put some tents down there. She's you should be seeking out new targets on your own. Is that their soul essence sitting there?
Leave it to me.
A fleshy column of fungus pulses faintly within the bioluminescence. It smells moist. A muted scream echoes somewhere far below. You sense essence flowing lethargically to and from it. Perhaps this serves as a hub for the spores infesting the archive. Strike it. Maya. Strike it. Adea. Strike it. Messina. Strike it. Seraphim. Strike it. Me. Okay, maybe I don't have the weed killer I need to kill it then. That's weird, Lengraf. Had a grimoire here, it's reacting to being here.
Who do we have here? Cry.
Let's go.
Still
Yes, yeah, she's just fucking useless and she won't do anything. Why is his AI off? That's why he's been doing nothing. His AI is off.
Speak freely. Let's go.
I can examine it and wipe it, but investigate the armor. Swipe the necklace. As your fingers brush the medallion, a pulse of magical power from through your hand and up your arm. Whispers scraping metal plates. The armor's helmet turns towards you. Hang on, it's above my level, and I'm level 20.
We had some good times.
Holy shit! I managed to see it before that, didn't I? Holy fucking shit, that is a powerful piece of armor to destroy. Still gonna have a shot at it. Alright, so Shiza, I want you over there.
What for, Cap?
Seraphim, no, leave it be. Seraphim, can you just go where I'm pointing you to?
Aye.
Yeah.
You two there. Alright, right, the necklace.
After him.
Fascina, would you immediately bring out the tents there?
Do it again, and I'm taking it away.
Alright, and then Fascina, bring out a Drake there. Oh, you can only have one at a time. Fuck. Right, I fucked up there. I fucked up there. I want to try and beat this thing.
Hey,
Fascina.
Let's go.
How many animated weapons does this thing summon? God damn, fuck, stop knocking people out.
Into the fray.
There we go, we just had to survive the first fucking summon of the weapons.
After him.
He really does not like Seraphim, does he?
Right between the eyes.
Right, Frenzy. Survivor. Which is based on survival skill. Worst comes to worst, we just use water to rest and get rid of our injuries, and we just lose that healing bonus.
No problem.
That healing bonus is keeping us alive, really, so.
Maya be needing a rest right back now, I bet. Bird too.
Get a clean hit.
Where's Seraphine? Keeps getting wrecked here. Right.
Could be a...
Kai. Jag förlister lim. Jag var upp your sick.
No rush, but if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
Kai, jag förlister lim.
You be owing me that drink, Maya.
We'll be hitting the water.
That's right between the eyes.
That soul shock is really doing the work, because
Got it.
we now got 4 people with soul shock shocking this guy over and over.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Right.
Why not?
The trees of Air Glanfath possess souls as strong as any kith, and their entangled roots extend for miles. But dig beneath any of them, follow those roots, and you'll see they don't end, but lead to a neighbor. They're many souls sharing one body. Why shouldn't willing kith be able to do the same?
Yes, that's how his theory on how he shares his soul to keep himself alive obviously started. He was looking at that, and by putting his soul into other people's bodies he'll survive is basically what he was thinking.
The gods see fractured souls, but they don't care for them. Damaged, broken people are abandoned by their makers to twist in the wind, given no succor, no relief. Would an intentionally fractured soul be similarly inconsequential to them? I will use their apathy against them. I will make their disdain serve me.
Right, so that's half an hour up, so I'll end the episode there, and the next time we come back we'll continue